Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss chapter number 4, Adaptations for Survival in Animals. Let's start. Just like plants, animals also live in a variety of habitats. In fact, animals also live everywhere on the earth. All places on the earth do not have the same kind of conditions, and all conditions do not favor the survival of animals. Animals have thus developed different features which enable them to cope with difficult situations of living. This process is called adaptation. We can say that an adaptation is a change in structure, function, or behavior by which an individual improves its chances of survival in a specific environment. Plants na Prithibigi mafam khudimakta habitat tongan-tonganba mafamsingda laiba adugumna sa-singsisu tongan-tonganba habitatsingda makhoi lay. Isam samna hairabada sa-singsi Prithibigi mafam khudimakta loina lay. Prithibida layriba mafam khudimaksi makhoigi condition si amata manade. Aduna tongan-tonganba condition sing khenabagi matunginna sa-singsisu makhoina hingbada ngamba khara laigani aduga ngamdabasu yauni makhoigi condition si khenabagi matungin. Aduna sa-singna mafam aduda laiba ngamnabagidamakta situation adubu mafamdugi situation adubu makhoina ngamnabagidamakta tongan-tonganba makhoigi features mayam ama samgalai. Madugi process adubu aikoina adaptation haina khangnai. Aduna adaptation hairagadi structure da ahongba lakpa sa-singgi hakchanggi masak mawongda aduga function makhoigi thabaksing behavior sa-singgi lamchat sajat asinachingba asi honga agadi madugi specific environment madugi jaga aduda hingnabagidamakta chances ama laagani madugu aikoina adaptation haina khangnai. The animals that adapt to their habitat or environment survive. The ones that are not able to adapt die and slowly become extinct. Sa-singna makhoigi habitat natraga jaga adu environment aduda hingnaba makhoina honai. Karigumba adapt tawba ngamdragadi sa-sing adu si aduga tapna sa-sing adugi makhoigi race makhoigi makhatabada charon suron lakadabasing adusu Prithibisitagi loina mangki. Adapting to a particular environment is not a 1 or 2 day process. It takes over hundreds and thousands of years to happen. Let's learn how animals adapt themselves in different ways to survive. Akaknaba jaga amada environment amada sa-singna adapt tawba haibasi nong nini khakki matam lauba natte. Adapt tawnaba honaba matamda chahi chamagi mathakta lisinggi mathakta changi. Aduna sa-singna matau karamna hingnaba honage haibadu aikoi makhatabada amuk yengsi. Habitat: the area or environment where an organism normally lives or occurs. Habitat hairagadi jaga amakhakni. Masigi jaga sida sa-singna mahausagi laijaraklaba makhoina mafamsida hingakpa aduga chaurakpa adugumba mafam asibu aikoina habitat haina khangnai. Extinct animals: animals that are no longer existing or living. Extinct animal haibasi karamba makalgi animal no haibada makoisi Prithibisida mamangaidadi leiramba hingamba adubu haujikti amuhanna adugumba makalgi animal asi leitraba makatana hingdraba adugumba animal asibu aikoina extinct animals haina khangai. Let's see the next paragraph. Adaptations to habitat. Habitat is the natural home of an animal. It provides food, water, and shelter which an animal needs to survive. There is a variety of habitats on the earth. Animals can therefore be grouped as terrestrial, aquatic, amphibians, aerial, and arboreal on the basis of the habitats they live in. Habitat haibasi sasingi mahosagi leiramlaba adugumba yumne haina aikoina khangba yai. Habitat asida sasing darkar laiba hingbada darkar laiba machinjak ising makoigi laifam asina chingbasing asi habitat asida fangi. Prithibida tongan ba habitat kaya marum ama lai. Maram aduna sasing asi aikoina group oina punjalaga terrestrial, aquatic, amphibians, aerial, arboreal haina makoina lairiba habitat tugi matungina aikoina thoktopi yai. Makoising asi kamdauna thokto ibano haibadu aikoi makata badam yengse. Let's see terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are the animals that live on land. Dogs, cats, horses, and lions are some terrestrial animals. They have the following adaptations. Laibakta laiba adugumba makalgi sasing asu aikoina terrestrial animal haina khangnai. Example oina hairabada hui, haudong, sagol, nongsa asina chingbasing asi terrestrial animal da chingi maramdi makoisi laibakta lai. Terrestrial animals singi makoigi tongan ba adaptations mayam ama lai madu sing adu karino yengsi. Terrestrial animals have well-developed nervous system and sense organs which enable them to sense changes in their surroundings. Terrestrial animals sing asi makoigi nervous system aduga sense organs sing asi mapung phana well-developed oi. Adu oi bataragadi surrounding da makoigi akoiba jagada karigumba ma ahongba ma lakpa matamda makoina sense pawi yam laina khangba ngami haibadi example oina hairabada makoigi sense organ mamitchina surrounding da karigumba ahongba ma lakpa matamda uba ngami makoigi manasi yamna singi aduna karigumba makhol ama taba matamda irai laina khangba ngami asina chingba sense organ sing asi yamna well developed oi fazana mapung phana lai. Most of them have 4 legs which help them to walk, jump, and move on land or to hunt and defend themselves. Exceptions like snakes do not have legs. They possess scales or plates which enable them to crawl. Terrestrial animal ayambadi makong mari pali. Makoigi makong mari asina makoina chatpada, chongbada, lengthok lengchin tawbada natragana atopa sa chanaba honaba matamda machinjak thibada natragana atopa sa singdagi makoina ngakthok chanaba honabada mateng oi. Adubu lilgumba sa makal asidi makoigi makong pande. Makoigi scales haiba natraga plates haiba makoigi body covering aduna makoibu chitlaga chatpada mateng pang. They have lungs to breathe. Makoisi chor honabagidamakta lungs haiba breathing organ adu pali. Animals living in deserts have a thick skin with very little hair on it. Their skin protects them from the burning heat of the sun. Some of these animals, like camels, have special organs to store water because water is not easily available in deserts. Desert laiba sasing asi makoigi unsa si yamna thai aduga makoigi matu si yamna haude makoigi skin sina nungsagi maishadagi ngakthokpa ngami. Desert laiba animal example oina hairabada camel asi makoigi top organ special organ makoigi lay masigi special organ asida ising asi yoktuna thamba ngami maramdi desert haiba jaga asi ising yamna phangdaba mafamnina ising asi makoigi special organ sida yoga thammagadi makoina darkar laiba matamda lokthoga sijinabada mateng oi. Animals living in cold regions like yak and polar bears have a thick skin with fur on it to keep them warm. Some of them, like penguins and seals, have a thick layer of fat under their skin called blubber. This helps to keep their body warm and is used as food in winter. Ayingba mafamda laiba sasing example oina hairabada yak ga polar bear ga asiguma makalgi sasing asi makoigi unsa si yamna thai aduga fur haiba matu adu pali makoigi athaba unsa aduga fur sina makoibu lumna thammada mateng oi. Penguins aduga seals kumba sugumba sasing asidi makoigi unsagi makha thangbada yamna thaba fat ki layer ama lay madu koina blubber haina khangnai. Makoigi blubber asina makoigi hapchangbu lumna thambada mateng oi aduga ningdamdagi matamda makoigi machinjak oina sijin. Animals like bears and frogs become inactive and sleep for several months in cold conditions to protect themselves from cold. This is called hibernation or winter sleep. Bear, sawom, aduga hangoi asigumba sasing asi ningdamdagi matamda ayingba matamda makoi si tha ayamba tummagalay makoina tummagi maram si ayingba weather dagi ngakthokchanabani aduna ayingba condition asibu ngakthokchanabagidamakta makoina tha kaya marum tummagalaiba adubu aikoina science ki term gi matungina hibernation natragana winter sleep haina khangnai. Here are some pictures. There is a snake which has scales which help it to crawl. Snake haiba lil haiba sigumba sa si makoina leng nabagidamakta movement tawnabagidamakta makoigi skin da scales haiba body covering adu pali adu ibataragadi masigi scales asina makoina sitlaga chatpada mating pang. A camel stores fat in its hump to survive scarcity of food and water. Camel na makoigi hump haibadi masida tongaga lairibasini hump hairibasi masigi hump sida fat si makoina yoksallaga thammi madugi fat tu makoina darkar laiba matamda machinjak oina sijinadoribani. A polar bear has a thick skin with fur on it to keep it warm. Polar bear na makoigi skin si yamna thai aduga fur haiba body covering matu yamna panba adugumba makalni masigi fur sina makoibu yamna lumna thammada mating oi. Let's see aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are animals that live in water. Fish, seahorse, and octopus are some aquatic animals. They have the following adaptations. Isingda laiba adugumba makalgi sasing asibu aikoina aquatic animals haina khangnai. Example oina hairabada fish, seahorse, octopus asina chingbasing asini. Makoigi tongan-tonganba adaptations kya marum lay makoising asi kari-kari no haibado aikoi yengsi. Most of the aquatic animals have fins or limbs to help them to swim. Aquatic birds like ducks and geese have webbed feet which help them to push water back while swimming. Aquatic animals ayambasi makoigi fins natraga limbs pali. Masigi fins natraga limbs asina makoibu iroibada mateng oi. Masida uriba picture sida yengsi makoigi nakanda matak thangbada aduga makoigi mamaigi saruk masini koina fins na hairibasi masina ising manungda makoina iroibada mateng oi. Aquatic birds example oina hairabada ducks, geese, makoi sing asigi fit asi pai webbed fit oi. Webbed fit asina makoina isingda iroiba matamda mateng pang. Aikoina nganu da makoigi makong asi pakpa nakoi urangani madugi apakpa makong aduni webbed fit hairibasi. Webbed fit asina makoina iroibagi matamsida ising si maningomda induna makoina iroibada mateng pang. Most of them breathe through gills. Exceptions like whales breathe through lungs. Aquatic animals ayambasi makoina sor honbagi breathing organ asi gills oi. Adubu exception kara hairabada whales hairiba aquatic animals asidi makoigi gills pande makoigi lungs pali aduna makoina sor honbasi lungs ki matengna sor hol. Some of them have a thick layer of fat called blubber under the skin to keep them warm and help them to float. Aquatic animals khara amadi yamna thaba fat ki layer ama yawi makoigi skin gi manung thangmada madugi tharaba fat ki layer adubu blubber haina khangnai. Blubber sigi matengna makoigi body masa sibu lumna thammada aduga isingda tawbada mateng oi. Next, let's see amphibians. Amphibians are animals that can live both on land and in water. Frogs, toads, and newts are some amphibians. They have the following adaptations. They have limbs to facilitate swimming. Some of them have webbed feet and tails to help in swimming. They breathe through their moist skin when they are in water. On land, they breathe through lungs. Kangfal dasu, ising dasu, animakta layba ngamba adugumba animals sa aduway ko ng amphibians na kangnay. Example oin hairabada frogs, toads, newts, makoy sing na sini, makoy gi tongan-tongan ba adaptations kaya marum layre. Makoy sing asi kari-kari no yengsi makoy na iroi na boko na ba matamda makoy gi limbs na mateng oi. Limbs haibadi khut ki sarukka khong gi sarukka ani si boy ko na limbs haina khangnai. Amphibians khara amadi makoy gi webbed fit pali aduga mamay su pali. Webbed fit ka mamay gana makoy na isingda iroi ba matamda mateng oi. Makoy na isingda layba matamda makoy gi moist skin makoy gi unsa sina sor honbada mateng oi aduga kangfalda amuka khalaba matamdana lungs saiba breathing organ si sijinaduna makoy na sor holi. Next, let's see aerial animals. Aerial animals are the animals that can fly. Birds and insects are aerial animals. They have adapted to their environment in the following ways. Their forelimbs are modified as wings to help them to fly. They also have feathers that keep them warm and help during flight. Their body is very light as it consists of hollow bones. Their body is narrow in the front and at the back and broad in the middle. This shape helps them to cut through the air and fly easily. Paiba ngamba adugumba sasing asibu aikoina aerial animals haina khangnai. Paiba ngamba sasinggi example khara hairabada ucheksing aduga insectsing makoising asi aerial animals singani. Environment chida makoina matau karamna adapt tawge haibadu makha tabasing chida aikoi yengsi. Makoigi four limbs haibadi mamang thangbada panba haibadi makut ki saruk asi makoina wings haibadi makoigi masada ontoktuna makoina paibada mateng pangi. Makoigi matu pali matu sina makoigi masasibu lumna thamba aduga paiba matamda mateng pangi. Makoigi masa asi yamna yangi aduga makoigi saru asi hoi. Saru si horabanina makoigi body si yamna yange maram maduna paiba matamda yam laina thui. Makoigi body asi mamang thangbaga maning thangbaga da kujalli asumna mamang lomda tummi maning lomda tummi. Adu oiba taragadi ucheksing asina paiba matamda nungsit safu asibu kakthattuna yam laina paiba ngam. Next, let's see arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are the animals that live mostly on trees. Monkeys, flying squirrels, and chimpanzees are some arboreal animals. They have the following adaptations. Usingda matam ayambada laiba adugumba sasing asibu aikoina arboreal animals haina khangnai. Example oina hairabada monkeys, flying squirrels, chimpanzees asisingsi arboreal animals ngaktani makoisi matam ayambada uda laigali. Makoigi tongan ba adaptations kaya marum laigra madusing adu kari no aikoi yengsi. They have strong and stout chest, hip girdles, ribs, and limbs to provide the necessary support while climbing. Arboreal animals sing asi makoigi thabak asi yamna kalli, yamna thai, aduga makoigi hip ningongi saruk asi hind limb ga body ga samnabam jaga asi yamna kalli. Thabak ki saru aduga limb sing asi yamna kanbana maram moraga makoina uda kathokasin tabu matamda mateng pangi. Their feet and hands become adapted for seizing, grasping, or holding objects by wrapping around them. Their fingers and thumb are shaped in such a way that they can hold the branches firmly. Makoigi khongsa singa makoigi makut sing asi sing asi gi branches sing asi paithok paisin tawu matamda yam laina paiba ngami. Gi masasing natraga pochai sing asi paibada makoigi khong makoigi makut makoigi khongsa aduga makut sing asina khutsa sing asina yomjinduna yam laina paiba ngami aduga uda makoina nappaga laiba ngami. Very often their tails also become adapted for grasping or holding the branches of trees while climbing. Makoigi mamai asisu gi masasingda phajillaga thamduna makoina kaba matamda mateng oi. Let's read Bingo's Knowledge Bank. During winter, birds migrate from cold countries to warmer countries in search of food and to protect themselves from cold. This is called migration, and these birds are called migratory birds. Ningdamdagi matamda ucheksingna ayingba mafam country dagi asaba mafam singda saba country singda makoigi machinjak tina bagi damakta aduga ayingbabu ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯆꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯏꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯩ ꯂꯝ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯞꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯎꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯏꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤ ꯕꯔꯗꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯩ